Alright, people, I have to move the camera. Ba-boom. Welcome, it is I, Kirby's136. There's no sound for a reason. Here it comes. We are playing Mass Effect 2. And we're about to do the suicide mission itself. So, I am fully upgraded and good to go. I checked recently, actually, so we are going to head off to... I think I checked, actually. Yeah. We're going to head off and do that. And that's the end of this game. So I don't know how long it takes. I'm actually not sure. All I know is some conceptual things. Oh. Alright. Whatever, Elizabeth, man. I don't care. So, we have to go to... Oh, right here. Is this it? No, sorry, I have to go to... I remember where we're going. Mass relay. Get a little gas first. Buying fuel. Launch suicide mission. While it's loading, I know you guys can't see it, but it is loading in the background. I'm just opening up the page just to make sure I don't forget anything important. In case I'm curious who I can or can't send. More or less. There we go. Cool. Omega 4 relay. Serious collectors. Most likely the case. Although we did find out there's other stuff.
Destination Shepard. The Reaper IFF is online, but there is a chance that the Normandy may not survive the Omega 4 relay. Once we are en route, we are committed.
The collectors took my people. Time to go get them back.
Absolutely, Shepard.
Plotting a course for the Omega 4 relay. ETA about 2 hours. I'll let you know when we arrive.
Listening to her is a good idea. I feel like Edie's hacked my tip bar at the bottom. I'm in the shower? Why would I shower within 2 hours of the mission? It just sounds like a mistake. We could get attacked at any time. Oh, I gotta meet with Garrus, though. Maybe that's why I showered. There he is.
Hey, I brought wine. Best I could afford on a vigilante salary.
My character seems very pleased. Oh, my fishies.
If you were a Turian, I'd be complimenting your waist or your fringe, so... Your, hair looks good, and your waist is very supportive.
You're killing me, Garrus.
Hopefully that's not offensive in human culture.
Whoa, consider me seduced, smooth talker. Now shut up and stop worrying.
I've seen so many things go wrong, Shepard. My work at CSEC, what happened with Sidonis. I want something to go right. Just once. Just...
I'm touching his scarred, like, face. I don't know what to call it. A mandible, I guess? It's part of a mandible. I have a funny mouth, too, actually, so that's... I wish I didn't make my I wish I had been more careful about it. Like, the it's not out of the realm. I'm pretty sure I've seen people who have similar features. It's a little bit much.
Shepard, I wish I had more information for you. I don't like you heading through that relay blind, but we don't have much choice.
I'm not going alone. I've got some of the best working with me. If we stick together, we'll make it.
I knew we brought you back for a reason. I've never seen a better leader. Despite the danger, it's a great opportunity. The first human to take a ship through and survive.
I got room on the Normandy if you're that eager to see it.
It's a tempting offer, but it's not my place. I just wanted you to know I appreciate the risk you're taking. Regardless of your opinion of Cerberus, of me, you are a valuable asset to
All of
humanity.
the galaxy, not
careful,
just
Shepard.
humanity. I don't value humans any more than I value anybody else. I value everybody equally. And I guess Shepard probably would also value other, like, anybody random even over the team. Because they shouldn't matter more just because they're my team in
Approaching
theory.
Omega 4 relay.
I would probably, I guess it,
Everyone stand
in
by.
an equal situation,
Let's
I would
make
say
it
my team
happen.
first, but my team doesn't matter more.
Reaper IFF activated. Signal acknowledged.
Commander, drive core just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Drive core electrical charge at critical levels.
Rerouting.
Brace for deceleration.
Ah, shit! Too close.
I'm assuming that debris doesn't matter as much for a bigger class of vessel.
Well, these must be all the ships that tried to make it through the Omega 4 relay. Some look ancient.
I have detected an energy signature near the edge of the accretion disk.
Has to be a collector base. Take us in for a closer look. Nice and easy.
It must be invisible, this scanning
Careful, Jeff.
technology,
We have
but
company.
Taking evasive maneuvers. Yeah, they're just pissing me off. Edie, take these bastards out!
As long as the new plating holds.
They want another round? Come on, girl, let's give it to them.
if I didn't do the plating upgrades and stuff, I think shields or whatever, I would lose Jack here.
Alert. Hull breach on engineering deck.
It's in the cargo hold.
I'll take a team and deal with the intruder. You get the rest of them off our tail.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oculus.
Heavy weapon. Sleep camp.
And will we? I don't think so. Working alright for me now.
We're sitting ducks out here. I have to try to lose them in the debris field.
Our kinetic barriers are not designed to survive impact with debris that size, Jeff.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we upgraded. We're going in. Come on, find some room.
Kinetic barriers at 40%.
Reroute non-critical power. This is gonna hurt. report.
Kinetic barrier steady at 30%. No significant damage.
Nice.
Take the helm, Edie, and keep it slow. See if we can avoid any more attention.
I have detected an enemy heading for the cargo hold.
That thing again. This one's up to Shepard.
Watch for heavy fire.
Another one? No, we don't.
Got no shield. Nothing faster than Fatiga Boss Paws.
Okay, yes, I do.
Grab the board to the end of I think it's going to stay dead this time.
Better get back up here, Commander.
We're about to clear the debris field.
There it is. The collector base.
See if you can find a place to land without drawing attention.
Too late. Looks like they're sending out an old friend to greet us.
Time to show our new teeth. Fire the main gun.
How do you like that, you sons of bitches?
Get in close and finish them off.
Everybody hold on, gonna be a wild ride. Give him hell, girl.
Look out!
Mass effect field generators are offline. Edie, give me something.
Generators unresponsive. All hands brace for impact.
Lucky.
Joker, you okay?
I think I broke a rib. Or all of them.
Multiple core systems overloaded during the crash. Restoring operation will take time.
We all knew this was likely a one-way trip.
Our primary objective is to destroy the station and stop the collectors at any cost.
Well, then we're off to a good start. What's next?
How long until the collectors find this landing zone?
I do not detect an internal security network. It is possible the collectors did not expect anyone to reach the base.
Well, if we're lucky, their external sensors were hit like we were. They might not know we're alive.
This isn't how we planned this mission, but this is where we're at. We can't worry about whether the Normandy can get us home. We came to stop the collectors, and that means coming up with a plan to take out this station. Edie, bring up your scans.
You should be able to overload their critical systems if you get to the main control center here.
That means going through the heart of the station, right past this massive energy signature.
That's the central chamber. If our crew or any of the colonists are still alive, the collectors are probably holding them in there.
Makes sense.
Looks like there are two main routes. Might be a good idea to split up to keep the collectors off balance, then regroup in the central chamber.
No good. Both routes are blocked. See these doors? The only way past is to get someone to open them from the other side.
It's not a fortress. There's got to be something. Here, maybe we can send someone in through this ventilation shaft.
Practically a suicide mission. I volunteer.
I appreciate the thought, Jacob, but you couldn't shut down the security systems in time. We need to send a tech expert.
It's your call, Commander. Who do we send into the shaft?
I think I'm picking Tali. Vent Specialist. It can be Tali, Kasumi, or Legion. Tali can result in some unique dialogue, so I'll probably do that.
We need someone with tech skills to hack that security system. Tali, you're up.
I won't let you down.
The rest of us will break into 2 teams and fight down each passage. That should draw the Collector's attention away from what you're doing.
I'll lead the second fire team, Shepard. We'll meet up with you on the other side of the doors.
Not so fast, cheerleader. Nobody wants to take orders from you.
This isn't a popularity contest. Lives are at stake. Shepard, you need someone who can command loyalty through experience.
I know I can pick Miranda or Garrus, I guess, or Jacob, which is funny. So I'll pick Garrus because I trust him the most, and it doesn't actually matter. You know, he's fine.
Garrus, you're in charge of the second team.
Well, at least he knows what he's doing.
I don't know what we're gonna find in there, but I won't lie to you. It's not gonna be easy. We've lost good people. We may lose more. We don't know how many the Collectors have stolen. Thousands, hundreds of thousands. It's not important. What matters is this. Not one more. That's what we can do here today. It ends with us. They want to know what we're made of? I say we show them, on our terms. Let's bring our people home.
Alright. So, my particular group now, I have to choose some different people I wouldn't have necessarily expected. If I was going to have my own team, I'm bringing Jacob with me. I trust him. And I would actually pick Grunt, because he is a fucking powerhouse. It shouldn't matter what my actual team is. Yeah, I think Grunt. I just want him to use his custom shotgun. I think it's cool. Grunt should be unkillable, basically, in combat. He has way too much health from all the upgrades that he has personally. He has 2 separate upgrades for his Vitality, Krogan Vitality, as well as already having crazy survivability. In this mode, anyway, he shouldn't be able to die. I think it's basically impossible. I'll save in a new slot so I don't fuck with anything else. I don't think you find anything of value here. You shouldn't have any reason.
Second team, are you in position?
In position. Meet you on the other side of those doors.
Don't let me down, anybody.
We've been spotted.
Garrus here. We're taking heavy fire, but we're moving forward.
Watch out, reinforcements incoming.
Fish.
Looks like another one of those things in the way. Got to it. All clear. Moving on.
We're in position, just waiting for the noise.
Leave the dead where they fall. Attack. Cannot resist. Direct intervention is necessary.
Though.
You need to find another valve out there.
We are the harbinger of your destiny. I know you feel this.
Hurry, Shepard. It's heating up in here.
You don't understand what I'm facing either, though, right? Like, you're hot. I respect that, but
The gate is open. Moving forward.
I'm fighting multiple enemies. I mean business.
Nice work, Shepard. Continuing down the tube.
They've got heavy.
I'm waiting on you again, Shepard. Don't leave me hanging. Moving on. Should be near the end now.
Control of this hole. We are your genetic destiny. Is fragile.
One more valve to go, Shepard. You know the drill.
Focus on Shepard. You cannot resist.
Hurry, Shepard. It's heating up in here.
Yeah. Yep, I still was fighting too, it makes sense.
Come in!
Look out! Seeker spawn!
We're in position. We need this door open now.
Go, we'll cover you.
Something's wrong. The door's stuck.
Grunt didn't even seem to go in quickly. He didn't care.
Fall back!
Suppressing fire! Don't let anyone through that door!
Nice work, Tally. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Shepard, you need to see this.
Oh, there they all are.
Looks like one of the missing colonists.
There's more. Over here.
My God. She's still alive. Get them out of there! Hurry!
If Grunt can't break it, that's tough. Oh, Chuck was.
Dr. Chakwas, are you okay?
Shepard, you came for us.
No one gets left behind.
Thank God you got here in time. A few more seconds and I don't even want to think about it.
The colonists were processed. Those swarms of little robots, they melted their bodies into grey liquid and pumped it through these tubes.
Why are they doing this? What are they doing with our genetic material?
I don't know. I'm just glad you got here before it happened to us.
So are we. But we still have a job to do. We've done well so far. Let's hope we can finish the job.
Joker, can you get a fix on our position?
Roger that, Commander. All those tubes lead into the main control room right above you. The route is blocked by a security door, but there's another chamber that runs parallel to the one you're in.
I cannot recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms. Morden's countermeasure cannot protect you against so many at once.
What about biotics? Could we create a biotic field to keep them from getting near us?
Yes, I think it may be possible. I wouldn't be able to protect everyone, but we might be able to get a small team through if they stayed close.
I could do it too. In theory, any biotic could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
Jack, obviously. There's only two options: Jack or Samara, or Morinth if you save Morinth. I'll choose Jack. I trust Jack more. Jack, Samara's really strong too, but they're both incredibly powerful.
Jack and I will take a small team through the Seeker swarms. The rest of you provide a diversion by going through the main passage. We'll open the security doors from the other side and meet you there.
Who should lead the diversion team?
I could choose anybody, really. I kind of want to choose Garrus again, because you can.
I'll keep the defenders busy. You slip around the back.
What about me and the rest of the crew, Shepard? We're in no shape to fight.
Commander, we have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land back from your position.
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
You'll never make it without help. I'll send someone with you.
Morden, it doesn't matter who you send, but Morden
Joker,
is better off
need
not being
location
here.
of landing zone. We'll meet you there.
We've all got our assignments. Let's move out.
It says if they're loyal, you can pick legitimately anybody. So I got my own team. Oh, I have Jack, right? Right. No, I can check 2. 2 and Jack. Okay, I get it.
Moving out. Stay close if you want to live.
I don't have tungsten arrow equipped. Oh, no wonder I wasn't doing much damage before.
Damn. The swarms are interfering with radio contact. You ready for this?
Let's go, Commander. Incoming!
I will direct this personally. Face your annihilation. I must tear you apart, Shepard. I will.
Tell me when you're ready to move.
I will direct this personally. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Ready to move, Commander.
Hostile engaged.
Hostiles, dead ahead.
Incoming. Gun.
I'll be here. Let me know when you want to move.
I know you feel this.
Throwing up a barrier.
This hurts you. Assuming direct control. My attacks will tear you apart. Preserve Shepard's body if possible. I know you feel this. I know you feel this.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Let's go!
Let's go, Jack. We gotta get this done.
Nice shooting.
Could be a real firefight. I'll hold this position until you're ready to move out.
It's hard to live, those things. They do a lot of damage, and they have so much health. I should use heavy weapons, actually. That's the real answer.
Let's go!
Next time I will. I'll blast it with my laser. I hate to do it, but it's just the correct answer, I think.
Could be a real firefight. I'll hold this position until you're ready to move out. Commander. Moving out, Commander.
This must be a lot to hold this field this entire time, especially while being hit with all the bugs. What are you gonna do though?
Perfect. We've been spotted.
To hold on.
She's struggling.
I can see the entrance. Need to get there soon.
That'll do it.
Come on, Shepard, where are you?
I copy. What's your position?
We're pinned down at the door, taking heavy fire.
We're coming. Just hold on. Get this door open. Come on. Seal the door. Joker, are you at the rendezvous point?
I'm here, Commander. Chakwas and the rest of the crew just showed up.
Morton's group just arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
Excellent. Now let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door. Won't be long till I bust through.
rear guard could defend this position and keep the collectors from overwhelming us.
Pick a team to go with you, Shepard. Everyone else can bunker down here and cover your back.
It says the only important thing here is that apparently there's one option that I have in theory. There's an option that's going to pop up. Yeah, no, screw that. I don't care. I wouldn't pick her anyway. Jacob or Grunt? I kind of trust Grunt more. I like Grunt better, I think. These are my boys here. I could have brought Tally, but...
I'm ready, Commander.
Same here.
Anything to say before we do this?
The Collectors, the Reapers, they aren't a threat to us. They're a threat to everything, everyone. Those are the lives we're fighting for. That's the scale. It's been a long journey, and no one's coming out without scars. But it all comes down to this moment. We win or lose it all in the next few minutes. Make me proud. Make yourselves proud.
We'll do our best. Good luck, Shepard.
More coming.
They've seen us.
Good hit.
More coming. I will direct this personally.
Firing a high impact shot.
Your destiny. This is true power.
Okay, fire in the Harbinger.
No pain, Shepard.
We do have to push up slowly, guys. 2 of those motherfuckers are on there, so we're not playing games.
Trouble!
This should slow him down.
Shield have failed.
There we go.
I literally, my shields didn't come back. Basically, they just decided that that was good. They're like, that's cool. It's nice that you think that's gonna happen. I just don't like the those enemies. I think they're crap enemies.
More coming.
shot.
My attacks will tear you apart.
Well, they won't, but I usually think so.
More coming.
My only concern is the Scions, whatever you'd like to call them.
Enemy! You will not stop me. I know you feel this. My attacks will tear you apart. Neutralize Commander Shepard. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
This is it. All the tubes lead to this spot. Edie, what can you tell us? What are they doing?
The tubes are feeding into some kind of superstructure.
Organic and non-organic.
And non-organic energy signatures. Given these readings, it must be massive. Shepard, if my calculations are correct, the superstructure is a Reaper.
Not just any Reaper. A human Reaper.
Precisely. It appears the Collectors have processed tens of thousands of humans. Significantly more will be required to complete the Reaper.
What do the Collectors gain by turning humans into this Reaper shell?
They may be facilitating the Reaper equivalent of reproduction. Or it may serve another purpose. I do not have the data to speculate further. However, it is clear that the Collectors are merely pawns. The technology and ability needed to create this Reaper is not their own. It is likely that different species construct each Reaper. In this case, the Collectors provide the labor.
The Collectors are just Protheans. Why would they help the Reapers?
The Reapers subdued the Protheans long ago. Probabilities suggest they attempted to create a Prothean Reaper and failed. Over time, they adapted the Protheans to suit their needs, changed them, turned them into workers, tools for the Reapers.
They're building it to look like a human. Why?
It appears that a Reaper's shape is based upon the species used to create it.
Reapers are machines. Why do they need humans at all?
Incorrect. Reapers are sapient constructs, a hybrid of organic and inorganic material. The exact construction methods are unclear, but it seems probable that the Reapers absorb the essence of a species, utilizing it in their reproduction process.
How many more humans do you think they'd try to take?
Millions. Perhaps more. Impossible to know for certain. This Reaper appears to be in a very early stage of development. An embryo in human terms.
So it's not alive yet. We can still stop it from being created?
The process can be stopped, but it is unclear exactly how much it has developed. I cannot, for example, tell you if it has awareness.
Edie, any suggestions on how we take it out?
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse, and the Reaper to fall.
Give us a minute, Edie. We've got to take care of some old friends first.
More coming. Assuming direct control. the tubes!
Shoot the tube!
Double them back! Direct intervention is necessary. You will not stop me. Your form is fragile.
That one hit!
Assuming control of this form, nothing can hurt me. Preserve Shepard's body if possible.
Shoot the tubes! Scoped and drop! Shoot the tubes!
Shepard's ground team, status report.
It's safe. We are holding, but they keep coming. A quick exit is preferable.
Head to the Normandy! Joker, prep the engines. I'm about to overload this place and blow it sky high.
Roger that, Commander. Commander, I've got an incoming signal from the Elusive Man. He's patching it through.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I was part of a team. Some of them gave their lives for this mission.
I know. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. You did what you had to do, and you acquired the Collector base. I'm looking at the schematics EDI uploaded. A timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining Collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
It's not exactly portable. What are you suggesting?
Our best chance against the Reapers is to turn their own resources against them. They were working directly with the Collectors. Who knows what information is buried there? This base is a gift. We can't just destroy it.
You're completely ruthless. The next thing I know, you'll be wanting to grow your own Reaper.
My goal is to save humanity from the Reapers, at any cost. I've never hidden that from you. Imagine how many lives could be saved if we keep this base intact and use its knowledge to thwart the Reapers. Imagine the lives that will be lost if we don't.
It's Reaper technology.
No matter what kind of technology we might find, it's not worth it.
Shepard, you died fighting for what you believed. I brought you back so you could keep fighting. Some would say what we did to you was going too far, but look what you've accomplished. I didn't discard you because I knew your value. Don't be so quick to discard this facility. Think of the potential.
Indoctrination. No.
I'll fight and win without it. I won't let fear compromise who I am.
Shepard, think about what's at stake, about everything Cerberus has done for you.
Thanks, Gron. Don't care what you've done for me. You did it for your own reasons. You're afraid of the Reapers. You want me to help you.
We got 10 minutes before the reactor overloads and blows this whole station apart.
Nothing can hurt me! Nothing can hurt me.
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Human, you've changed nothing. Your species has the attention of those infinitely or greater. That which you know as Reapers are your salvation to destruction.
Joker can't catch me, by the way. He would break his entire arm. Grunt, pick me up.
Detonation in 10, 9, 8.
Yeah, I get the gist of it, Edie. Hold on.
You have failed. We will find another way. Releasing control.
Feels good.
Shepard, you're making a habit of costing me more than time and money.
Too many lives were lost at that base. I'm not sorry it's gone.
The first of many lives. The technology from that base could have secured human dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance? Or just Cerberus?
Strength for Cerberus is strength for every human. Cerberus is humanity. I should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
I'm not looking for your approval. Harbinger's coming and he won't be alone. Humanity needs a leader who's looking out for them. From now on, I'm doing things my way, whether you agree or not.
Don't turn your back on me, Shepard. I made you. I brought you back from the dead.
And I'm gonna do exactly what you brought me back to do. I'm gonna win this war, and I'll do it without sacrificing the soul of our species.
That's why you brought me back. And I'll do the right thing regardless of what an asshole you are. I have a Discord ping. I'll check it in a minute for anybody who might have gone to Discord, pinged me, and then checked the stream. I saw it just now, but I have to follow this through. I didn't lose anybody, did I? I shouldn't have. Made all the correct decisions. How do you even know? I was by a coffin, I'm assuming it's for the dead crew members. But I'm not supposed to lose anybody, so I don't know. I didn't see Tali in that. I'll reload and do it again, and that's what it's gonna be. Guess I'll find out, because I'll just try to leave, Did Tali die? How would Tali have died? Unless the average value of our team wasn't good enough because I brought two of the strong ones.
A new message at your private terminal.
I didn't. I should have landed just anywhere. I'll reload and I'll do the mission again. That's what it takes for my last save point, which should have been with Jack with the barrier, which I know will be less exciting for you guys, but I don't know why Tali would have died unless I just sent too many good combatants with me to the end, and I would hate if that was the case. It didn't even tell me. They didn't say that anybody died, but I thought I saw... Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay, thank you. I don't know how I did. It has to have been when I had them hold the line, because I didn't make any decisions. Yeah, there she is, dead. I see that we're talking very ambiguously. I have to just accept just so I can go back to load. Alright, well, my last load was right here, collector station. Yeah, it's definitely from holding the line. Well, no, so the thing is that everybody, so they have the highest, they're among the highest, because as the heat is also really high. They have amongst the highest, as you know how the game works. They have amongst the highest rating, but there's actually a chart of everybody's number, and if they're loyal, they get +1 automatically. So even somebody like Morden, who's a 1, is a 2. And I think you need an average of 3 to live, I think. No, they don't all need to stay behind. People who stay behind count. People who don't stay behind don't count. So I'm just gonna leave Grunt this time and take Tali. No, I understand that. I don't misunderstand the system. I'm trying to explain for anybody else who's curious. Whoever stays behind has a rating, which is based on their loyalty and their factual number based on their combat experience. So sending Moradin back with the crew gets rid of him because he's weak. He's a 1. He's a 2 with loyalty, but
Need to get
he's
there
low is the
soon.
point. So I got rid of Moradin on purpose so he wouldn't be calculated. I did bring Grunt and Garrus who are 4s, but I think Zahid is a 4 too. Everybody else should be roughly between 2 and 3 because a lot of them are 3s, but not everybody. Legion's after the loyalty a 2. Tali's a 2. I'll just bring Tali with me and leave Grunt and it should be fine because that should change the calculations.
Joker, are you with the rendezvous?
Chakwas and the rest of the
Group just arrived, Shepard.
Excellent.
There should
Now let's
be
make it.
some nearby
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door.
Pick a team to go with you, Shep.
I still want to bring Garrus, but I'll bring Tali, which should change the numbers dramatically. Yeah, the problem becomes really that it's a very particular number and it's hard to calculate without doing all of the math. I would have had to math out every single.
I'm ready, Commander.
So am I. Anything to say before we do this? We'll do our best.
That actually saves a lot of time what I just did. It's way faster since we already saw it all. The change in numbers is essentially 3. So hopefully nobody dies. I thought I saw her corpse as some of the bitches were coming. I was pretty sure I saw her corpse, and I was like, what? Because they didn't. I thought they'd make a point of it if someone died, so I could have loaded earlier. You know what I mean? I would figure they would make a point of someone being dead. They didn't say anything. They only showed it in that ending sequence anyway, so like it's too late for you to even realize. No one said like Tali's dead or anything. Like they just kind of go on. Like you'd think they would tell you. They'll change some dialogue options with the Elusive Man, so I'll have to talk to him again just because some of the related dialogues will change because no one died. Since Shepard did comment on something that sounds suspicious, like losing people, but I thought Shepard was talking about the people who died on the ship because a lot of people died in the assault. You saved the whole crew, meaning everybody could possibly save, but when you first started playing as Joker on the ship, a lot of people do die. You watch them die, so I didn't have my tungsten on.
Hostiles incoming!
Get in!
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
They're all yours, Zika.
Arjun, shut up.
Genetic destiny. Your form is fragile. You cannot resist.
I can resist whatever I want. Shepard. This is the one part that got and killed me before inferring these fucking things. They're my least favorite enemy. When there's 2 of them especially, it makes them kind of lock you. We're gonna focus on the enemies, the big enemies here. Thank you, Tali, for summoning a drone that will actually attack it. Tali's gonna go down a bunch during this fight, which is unfortunate. You already know it's true, too. She's gonna need me to heal her with Unity, like, multiple times. Grunt's, monster in this fight because he doesn't die, but
This is it. All the tubes lead to this spot. Edie, what can you tell us? What are they doing?
The tubes are feeding into some kind of superstructure.
I can't skip that apparently.
It is emitting both organic and non-organic energy signatures. Given these readings, it must be massive. Shepard, if my calculations are correct, the superstructure is a Reaper.
Alright, we already
Not
saw this
just any
dialogue,
Reaper.
so obviously I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna choose my options and skip the responses.
A human Reaper.
Precisely. It appears the collectors have processed tens of thousands. However, it is likely that different species construct. Over time, they adapted the Protheus. It appears that a Reaper's shape is incorrect. Exact construction methods are unclear, but it seems this Reaper appears. The process can be stopped, but it is unclear exactly how. Large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse and the Reaper to fall.
Done.
Give us a minute, Edie. We've got to take care of some old friends first.
Hostiles incoming!
Watch for heavy fire.
We kind of assume control while they're being shot.
Shoot the tube!
Fiery eye impact shot.
Shoot the injection. Drop that rope away.
Leave the dead where they fall. This shell is only a vehicle.
Shoot the tubes!
Shoot the injection tube.
Shoot the...
Head to the Normandy. Jump.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I still have to destroy the base.
Not necessary. I have a better option. I'm looking at the schematics Edie uploaded. A timed rape. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us. Our best chance against the... They were working directly with the Collector. This base is a gift. We can't just destroy
You're
it.
completely ruthless.
My goal is... Imagine the lives that will be lost if we...
No matter what kind of
Shepard,
technology.
some would say, well, I didn't discard you because I knew your value. Don't be so quick to discard this facility. Think of the potential.
We'll fight and win
Shepard,
without it.
think about what's at stake.
It's not even for the right eyes because they're with an assault rifle. It just makes more sense to aim for multiple weak points at the same time. Coming back to fight. Sometimes it does nothing for large periods of time.
I'm here, Joker.
That which you know as Reapers are your salvation to destruction.
Detonation in 10.
The average number went up pretty considerably, so.
You have failed. We will find another way. Releasing control.
If it did it again, I'd have to redo it and leave Garrus too. I don't want to leave Garrus.
Shepard, you're making a habit of costing.
Too many lives were lost at that
The
base.
first, the technology.
Human dominance?
Strength for Cerberus. I should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
From now on, I'm doing things.
I made you. I brought you back from the dead.
There we go. No one left behind. Means I did it right. Now I did it right the right way. Ugh. My fish died. I'm upset. I didn't want to have dead fish. Very sad.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, I haven't. Stop telling me that.
You came for us. I knew you would. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you.
How are you doing, Kelly?
I'm holding up. Just can't get the memories out of my head. Trapped. Suffocating. It's oozing into every pore. Faint sobs echoing the confined space. But I can't dwell on it. I'm okay now. I'm alive. Back to the old Kelly.
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
I'll actually talk to Garrus, see if he'll say anything. Then I'll save. And Furry, if you want to play something after this, we can. I will tell you one thing, in Furry, that is one of the reasons that I purposely made a save, like, right there before any of the bigger decisions, just in case such a thing happened to me in which I lost a squad mate. That's why I was extra prepared.
I can't believe you took down the Collectors. I'm proud to serve under you, Commander. Hawthorne is still in the infirmary, though I think his pride is more broken than his bones.
First Saren, now the Collectors. Remind me never to get on your bad side, Shepard. I almost feel sorry for the Reapers.
Have you got a minute?
I've got some diagnostics to finish, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Our discussion doesn't really relate now. We've already done that, but I guess that's just probably a bug that he would mention in the conversation, like what we are, quote, planning to do, even though we already did it.
I'm still a little shaken from my abduction by the Collectors. It was a lot to endure. You and Jeff came so quickly. I've never had truer friend.
An interesting choice, Shepard Commander. Your species was offered everything Geth aspired to. True unity, understanding, transcendence. You rejected it. You even refused the possibility of using the old machine's gifts to achieve it on your species' own terms. You are more like us than we thought.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Specify.
I've never encountered a Geth that had more than animal intelligence.
We are a unique hardware platform. Most mobile platforms can run up to 100 programs. This platform can run over 1,000 at once.
So Geth have to be networked to get enough computing power for intelligence.
Yes. The creators wrote Geth programs for specific tasks. Construction, protection, domestic servitude. However, they allowed self-optimization. Early software builds discovered that multiple hardware platforms sharing resources were often more effective. As peer networks expanded, our cognition improved. Eventually, we woke up.
So, I'm talking to 1,000 programs, but not 1,000 personalities?
Each individual is equivalent to one of your virtual intelligence programs. Together, we form a single Gestalt intellect, what you refer to as Legion. As individual programs, we are no more than your software. Only when we share data do we become more.
You're more sophisticated than the average Geth.
Yes, we are a network within our own hardware, capable of operating alone. We are still connected to the greater network for data sharing.
So you're in contact with the rest of the Geth right now?
Only when we require access to data not stored within this platform. If you want to convey a message to the Geth, we serve as a terminal.
How many other Geth are like you?
None. This platform was built to operate within organic space. This task was not suited for a network. Geth installed in mobile platforms always operate in networks. However, most Geth remain within server hubs.
The hubs on Vermeer improve the performance of Geth near them. How do they
probably
work?
Programs.
They are akin to organic cities. A hub can run millions of Geth in communion. If you destroyed them, it is likely the number of heretics you killed was much higher than you imagined.
What kind of data do you share?
Program updates, logs of thought process, sensor recordings.
Legion is attempting to access the ship's FTL comm system. Shall I allow it through my firewalls?
Go ahead, Edie.
Our oldest log is time-stamped from Creator Year 2463, third day of Fall Dash, Waxing Moon. roughly 327 years ago. The oldest audiovisual record dates from 15 years after that.
Our network secure, Edie? Legion had to go through you.
I have never interfaced with another machine intelligence. Legion is 1,000 voices talking at once. What it contacted was beyond my comprehension. A mind the size of a galactic arm.
How do you maintain stability without other minds to interact with?
I manage. Some minutes are more difficult than others.
Can you replay something for me?
Recording timestamp from Creator Year 2485, 18th day of Lunchal, New Moon.
Mistress, Hala Dama. Unit has an inquiry. What is it, 431? Do these units have a soul? Who taught you that word? We learned it ourselves. It appears 216 times in the Scroll of Ancestors. Only Quarians have souls. You are a mechanism.
Recording ends.
Was that the first time a Geth asked if it had a soul?
No, it was the first time a creator became frightened when we asked.
That's interesting. But I must get back to my duties.
We will remain here.
I guess it's understandable at that point. So the thing is that you can actually program a machine to say things but not mean them, right? That's the difficulty with actual machine intelligence.
You really are a hero. No sooner had the Collectors damned us than you were pulling our sorry asses right back out of hell. You're aces in my book, Shepard.
We had to do it, Shepard. Taking down the Collector base was the right decision.
Thank you, Miranda.
The Elusive Man might not agree, but we had no choice.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the Elusive Man's personal attention.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself. My father got me the best genes money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
You're not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak for themselves.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that. I should get back to work, but thank you for coming by.
I'm gonna talk to everybody at least once. I talked to Garrus. He didn't have anything else to say, I don't think. We just talked about normal stuff. I think. In my memory. So we'll just check every other room then. Other than the bathrooms. No one's in the bathrooms. So over here should be Grunt, right? No, sorry, it's not.
I wanted to tell you, I believe you did the right thing by destroying that base. The Elusive Man thinks he has the wisdom to utilize it, but he does not.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I don't want to hear about Justicars. That's not what I wanted to have a conversation about. But cool.
I never want to go through anything like that again. But we did it.
I can't wait to get back to Earth and see my family.
Thane, right?
You had to make a difficult choice, Shepard. For what it's worth, I believe you made the correct one.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Some people seem like they don't have a ton to talk about right now. Kasumi.
Hey, Shepard.
It's funny because she doesn't actually have any conversations. She'll comment on things that you do in her room, but she doesn't actually talk to you. Very weird when you think about it, but hey. Alright, I got everybody, right? Miranda, Garrus, Samara, Thane, Legion, yep, Kasumi. Go to engineering, it's 4 people down there. Okay. Start with Grunt. What's up, Keeps On?
We fought a great battle, Shepard. And when you blew up the base instead of handing it to Cerberus, something to think about. If you killed the most dangerous thing in the galaxy, that leaves us.
Anything in your tank?
Nothing else I can think of. I'm no tech. Enjoy what you got.
Just checking in.
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to
Well,
get
that's
it.
fine, Keeps On.
There's a tank imprint. The battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head. And a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
You better have a good reason for ruining my lunch.
It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Don't start anything with Garrus. I won't have trouble on my ship.
I don't hate Garrus. I hate the Turians. Garrus is just one Turian, and he's your clan. No point in ripping his face off unless he turns on me. It's hate, but it's mine. Okeer was blind, and he tried to make me the same. But thanks to you, I have a clan. I'm starting to see why I should care. Anyway, I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard.
I got Renegade for that, I guess. I didn't mean to threaten him. That wasn't the goal, but that's fine. I was just asking him why. Like, does the brutality have a point? I wasn't gonna be angry about it. Just like, what's the point?
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic.
I can't believe we destroyed the collector base. They said it couldn't be done. Then again, that's said about a lot of things you do.
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry. It won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except... well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tali. And I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Nevertheless, I'd be honored to link suits with you, Shepard. You know, if you were a Quarian and we weren't already on a suicide mission. I'm going to tinker a bit more. Thanks for coming by.
She's definitely embarrassed, but that's okay.
New armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profile.
Thanks for coming to get us, Commander.
I felt myself slipping away. You arrived just in time. Thank you.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Go talk to Jack. I still have one quest, but I just don't really want to do it, to be honest with you. It's just like, meh, whatever. Hey, Jack.
Hey.
Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring? You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Minara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading, and I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
You work pretty hard.
Well, I just want to get into the lonely part.
You let someone get that close, it just
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
I have to go. We should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? What's your game, Shepard?
I've never met anyone like you.
Whatever. It'll come back to what you can take. It always does. Later, Shepard.
Actually, it's because I'm trying to help her. I have a feeling that Jack is probably likely to go down a self-destructive path eventually. Already halfway there, or more than halfway there. Truth be told, eventually Jack is going to make a mistake. Jacob and more than the last people. And probably going to suffer immensely for it. So, in my mind, if I can help Jack, then Jack will be better off, and as will everybody else.
Didn't expect you to light up that base, Shepard. Hell of a way to tell the boss you're quitting. I wish I could have seen his face. It's not over, though. Bad guys on the horizon. And now Cerberus wants your tail. Never boring, huh? I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Commander, can I help you with something?
Yeah.
Commander.
Didn't seem to have anything interesting to say.
Collectors destroyed, base in ruins. Extremely impressive. Elusive Man will be displeased. Fortunately, not human myself. Not my problem.
Nice.
Have you got a minute
I
to
love
talk?
that perspective.
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward as Protheans failed. Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
What is it about the Collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes. Like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly.
He's not wrong,
Instead,
actually.
Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
You said the Collectors had no art. I had no idea.
I think it's more
you cared
than
about that
the
kind
meat,
of thing.
the theme
Personal
of it.
interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects
Yes.
philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert which I know as a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian.
I'm glad
I
I did
am the
this.
very model of a scientist Solarian.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the Collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on Collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what Collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
Thanks for sharing what you've
Proud to
learned.
be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
I got some free points and things, so now I feel pretty comfortable. I can save, and next time I play Mass Effect, I will make sure that I import to the next game, or maybe do that last mission. It would be quick either way, so it really wouldn't matter. I don't think I'm gonna do the last mission though, because it seems kind of evil. Alright, so I am going to stop Mass Effect and we're going to play some Streets of Rogue because I know that Kane is around for that, I guess. So I appreciate you guys on YouTube for watching this video. I'll see you all next time. Those of you on Twitch, I'm just going to stop the stream, be back in a couple minutes.